Hello and welcome back to Solo Challenge. Let's see what we're rolling today. Invention Mining Guild, neither are particularly strong. Though the cards are alright. Trying to think, like Inverntrix you get a little bit more money, a science tag. And there's a lot of science tags. We could really go big on the reaching things with adaptation technology. Like honestly, like this is almost all like Rover's a hard one for me to pick up. Is this a good idea? Because I want this in the first turn, I want this in the first turn, and I want this in the first turn. And obviously this. So like how much is all of that? 20, like the city and the energy itself. Like we're only gonna have $27. And that's $29. Oh. I wonder, I don't know what's going on. I think my apartment. Hey, I'm back. Apparently the fire alarm's gonna go off as their monthly test, so stay tuned for that. Basically I'm deciding I can't grab micro mills or oh my god, adaptation technology stacks pretty well. And we need standard tech. So this leaves us with enough for Noctis City and the geothermal, depending on where. Oh, it is Noctis City, so we can't even place it to get steel for our titanium mine. That's fine, so we're giving up on Earth Office. What I hate is that Noctis City is $3 per turn, which is great, you can use it on anything. But Earth Office, you're saving $3 per card, which later on really adds up, but this early, bam. We also get 3 more cards. Bushes is good for us because, again, we can reach it. Instead of at minus 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 18 if we get our adaptation technology built. So, like, I see us having lots of potential in this game. It's just a matter of getting it downrange. There's your Noctis City. Also, when the fire alarm goes off, I plan to pause the recording again. Which will probably be soon. I can hear a lot of commotion as people go around doing their thing. I can't not take strip mine, but how do I get the energy for it? Or the materials for it? Like, it's very expensive. So I think this turn we wait. Next turn we get standard tech built, and then we buy an energy production for strip mine. My only question is, do I wait and get the titanium mine? And I think it's better to hold on to the money to get strip mine next turn. It's a little bit painful, but you know, we have 17 income, so for a card that costs 25, you do need to save up for it. Viral enhancers is good. Tectonic stress power, that's I think exactly what we want. It's a little on the expensive side, but we can get it this turn. It's 18, which means we can get it alongside our standard tech. I wanted to do adaptation over standard tech, but can't do it. Tectonic stress. Now, next turn we're gonna be a couple dollars short, which is painful. We're $3 short. Selling 3 cards is pretty harsh. Especially when we're being offered things that can really sort out our heat and income. Can we play? We can get this. So we'll get these down this turn instead. This will give us a little bit more income. Just there. It's worth a point. Get a little point cradle going. Get our heat going. Again, I want to get it down as soon as possible, but we can't forgo doing our productions and things. Like, maybe I should have not done one of those two things, probably not the city, but that income is going to come in handy. I promise. 24, we can borderline build that right now. And we're not strip mining this turn. So we buy it. We buy the titanium mine. Next turn we get the strip mine. Pretty good. Next turn we get the strip mine, or we get a plant production right now. The strip mine's too big. We can't put it off another turn. No. I mean, I like that we can do lichen, but we just can't actually do it. What do we got? What do we got? That's good. Energy, oceans. We can grab, what, one card? I have to argue that the oceans are better, because you often get stuck in places where you can't quite terraform the planet. I like Vesta as well. Like, I almost want to grab 3 of those, but like I've said time and time again, and I'm actually doing it, we need our strip mine. Then we can work on our plants. Gen 7. Space Elevator and Adaptive Lichen are pretty great. Space Elevator up front. Keep a steel. Then we sell one of the steels. Then $6, can't get anything. But I really want lichen, we're just one away from it. Is it worth selling Soil Factory? I don't think so, despite not having the energy for it, because we're gonna have steel income. Well, I'm actually gonna turn around on that. Because we're selling a steel, making sure we have something to spend our steel on is less vital. And I'd really like to have a little bit of plant income. Getting the heat in, which is good. 8th round already. Ugh. Does it ever go quick? Advanced alloys. I think advanced alloys is a fantastic pickup for us. Magnetic field dome isn't even that bad, and it pairs off with the Great Dam. Sure. We do want these because we can get the Great Dam if we get our ice asteroid, which can't quite afford, but that's fine because we'll probably get it next turn when we have 3 more titanium. 6 titanium, all worth 4 is $24. Bam, you get big asteroid and ice asteroid next turn. It's pretty good. And hopefully we get, what, 1 heat bump maybe? Yeah, we have enough for the 1 heat bump. Couple of oceans. I think I like all of these. Because this is worth extra money because steel, and, well, there's a whole bunch of reasons. There we go. There we go. Then the asteroid down to $3. Get to another heat production. Then the ice asteroid down to $7. We'll go for a card and view game state real quick. Just trying to see if, like, What would we want to do? The Great Dam, maybe? We don't need titanium, is the big thing I'm finding. Yeah, let's grab the steel. Because then I'll go and steal some more steel. Remember that it's all worth $3 for us. So we might as well build the Great Dam and not lose a money production. Great Dam and bam. A little bit more plant income, a little bit of TR for income and points, which is fine. Innovation contest, I'm going to wait 1 turn. We kind of already had a lot of big, impactful things to do that turn, so there was nothing else I was looking for. Like, this is good for us. Both of these are good for us. We have the titanium, which is why I'm, like, okay with it. And geez, we can even play shuttles as long as we have the energy. Which I thought we had another energy card. Yeah, we do. Peroxide power right there. So we do that. We'll just put this here. It's a good enough spot. Let's get the power, the energy income. Just to be clear, we did get $5. Okay. I always find it hard to tell. Because sometimes this will light up and say you have an action, and then it will go away once the actions are done resolving. But yeah, shuttles. That gives us actual income. We might as well wait on Space Station because we have nothing to use with it. Can't get all 3 of these, which is what I was hoping for. Let's do the invention contest now. I think we want the tundra farming. Can we look at our tags, please? We do have the power tags. But -6 becomes -14. Yeah, we'll put that there. And then we can get algae. That feels good. This is what Inverntrix is so great at, is the plant cards. Because you can just get them down so early. What do we got? Heat production, productions, yep, all good stuff. Sell our steel first thing. We get our heat going. We buy our space station. Then that space event, $1. Great use of titanium. We still have titanium too, is the crazy thing for me. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4. We build this. We get bushes. And I think with our placement, well, we can place 2 things actually, but -14, we can definitely do this. We just need $2. So we're going to place this here. And then we're going to turn around and place this one here for $2. And then we can also get Heather. Is Heather better than the Fuel Factory? I mean, I lined it all up so I could get it, and now I'm second guessing. I think Heather's better. Well, I don't know. I think the Fuel Factory's kind of better. But we just don't have any space things, so for now, this is what I'll do. Okay. Got plenty of heat. We need more heat is the problem. What cards have we played that we would like to copy other than Strip Mine? Nothing's that great. We would have 2 energy though. I just don't know what I would copy. I can't. Like, you pay $9 for the card, or $12 when you factor in the cost to copy a strip mine and use our energy. We get the heat. But we only have 2 more production, so it's pretty expensive for a heat bump. I don't think we do it. I do want Trans-Neptune Probe, though. So heat the planet. Heat the planet. My stove is preheated. I'll be right back. Hello, hello. This is just an episode of cuts. Normally I would wait to put all my food until after the episode, but I am starving. In the most non-literal way. But I'm like really hungry. So, let's see. Lots of things we can build. Tundra farming. It's really good. We don't have any animals, but we can't pick up 2 plants. Maybe I should have went with grass. Well, it is what it is. Okay, good thing I didn't buy the fuel plant or whatever, because there's just no use for our titanium. Deimos down? Giant ice asteroid? Well, the question is, do we have a Jovian? We do not have a Jovian to make that card eligible. I don't mind the energy. We may get someone that needs it. It's so expensive for a point. I'm not even going to bother picking it up. I wish I had grabbed... Earlier there was a chance to buy water from Europa, which I only really value for the points it gives. But now I'm wishing I had valued it for the titanium use on oceans. Like, that would have been a great... That was a missed opportunity. I was expecting us to have another option to get oceans down, but it was not to be. Do I already have standard tech? Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's just buy the aquifer, and we're just gonna straddle it on both sides here with our greeneries. We're just getting a lot of money back for doing it this way, so. Trying to think, like in our last round, our energy won't matter. 4 is a break point for a lot of cards. Sadly, we'll be 1 energy shy of getting another heat bump. But this doesn't matter. This is just a heat bump we can buy with steel. So Let's go, last generation. We only have $64, so we need Giant Ice Asteroid. It's the only one I can see pulling us out of this. Like, this is just fine, but it's not enough. So I guess we do it for the card then, because Aquifer, Aquafire. Get a bunch of money. Go sell some steel. Do the heat bump. Do this heat bump. Do this heat bump. Do this heat bump. Oh god. Do this heat bump. Get an ocean down for 2 plants. Gives us enough for greenery. Oy, oy, oy. This is just a free point. Great, good for us. Yeah, there you go. I mean, we'll do, just for completeness, one more asteroid here, but 7 steps away. Just couldn't really hit the ground running there. So, I hope you enjoyed. It was a good fight. We got lots of plant production and stuff, so like things weren't awful or anything. They just didn't go. They just didn't go like well enough. We just didn't hit anything in the last 3 turns that was useful. Water import from Europa, I do think would have used up our titanium and given us. We did like 3 $18, $15 standard actions. Arguably, we would have had $30 more at the end. You know, maybe we would have had all 45 of those dollars at the end, but I doubt it. I just don't think that would have been enough for 3 heat bumps and 3 oxygen. So, that's too bad. 79, losing score, sad days. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.